Whether you've played other auto battlers or any other type of game, Hearthstone Battlegrounds is a fast-paced game quick for anyone to pick up. One of the first skills every player should learn is quickly identifying minions in the shop. One of the ways to help you recognize each of the minions is through the use of keywords. Today we're going to look at the keyword Divine Shield. But before we dive in, GJC here, reminding you to hit the subscribe button and drop a like. Please also follow me on Twitter and Twitch. We have a welcoming community full of players from a wide range of experiences. Alright, let's get to it. Divine Shields have been part of Hearthstone since the beginning and gets its origin from World of Warcraft. The definition that the game provides says, the first time a shielded minion takes damage, ignore it. This means that Divine Shield acts as a barrier for the first time when your minion is attacked or is attacking. It protects you from receiving any damage from the first point of contact. This keyword can be found on a number of cards and it also has a wide range of supporting minions. There are so many minions that synergize well with Divine Shields that it's almost like a tribe of its own. So today we're going to dive in and see how the pseudo tribe works in Battlegrounds. Divine Shield minions are very easy to identify. They have a glowing golden bubble around them. Currently, Divine Shield minions are found in dragons, mechs, and quillbow tribes, but that may change in the future. Along with your standard Divine Shield minions, there are conditional Divine Shield minions. These are minions that may not start with a Divine Shield, such as Holy Mackerel and Tough Tusk. Holy Mackerel gains Divine Shield every time another minion loses a Divine Shield, while Tough Tusk only gains a Divine Shield every time you play a Blood Gem on it. I would be remiss if I didn't also mention the powerful card Deflectobot. It starts out with a Divine Shield, but can gain it back every time a mech is summoned. Now let's check out some of the Divine Shield support minions. First and foremost are two cards that give Divine Shields to other minions. Selfless Hero is a Death Rattle minion that gives Divine Shields to other minions when it dies. Likewise, Nadina the Red is a Death Rattle minion that gives Divine Shields to all dragons when it dies. There are other Divine Shield supporters such as Gem Splitter, which gives you a Blood Gem every time a minion loses Divine Shield, and pair very well with Tough Tusk. Greasebot gives Divine Shield minions a buff every time they lose a Divine Shield. And Dragonoid Enforcer buffs itself every time a friendly minion loses Divine Shield. Of course, I could not talk about Divine Shields without mentioning the hero George. His hero power costs 2 gold and allows you to give any minion Divine Shields permanently. They can be minions that you have on the board, or they can be the ones in the shop. Meanwhile, his buddy Carl the Lost gives +2 attack to your Divine Shield minions each time you use George's hero power. Finally, as an extra bonus, I'm going to tell you how to counter an opponent with Divine Shields. A lot of it will depend on the position of your minions that you have on the board, but a key tool to have is the minion Unstable Ghoul, not to be confused with an Unstable Ghoul from Stargate. This top minion has a Death Rattle that deals 1 damage to all minions on the board. This Death Rattle effectively pops all the Divine Shields of all the minions. This card is almost always needed when facing a George near the endgame. So that wraps up today's look at the keyword Divine Shield. As I said, there are many different types of comps and synergies to discover using Divine Shields, and I encourage you to try them all out. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and a comment. I really appreciate it. Please also check out some of my other videos featuring beginner tutorials covering some of the basic terms of Hearthstone Battlegrounds, as well as a few fun games that I've played. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the lobbies.